him in 1966, I think. Put it in 65 in Chicago. Chicago Zen Buddhist Temple was then on Halsted near Fullerton Avenue, and a friend invited me to go with him one weekend. And the immediate impact Matsuoka Roshi had on me was kind of strange. He wasn't what I expected from a Zen master. He was very warm and friendly, very funny. But over the years, the impact of his teaching and his presence and his personality became deeper and stronger. And I think really the reason I'm still practicing today was that powerful effect of his. Akiba Roshi, when you mentioned Matsuoka Roshi, he said, Matsuoka, strong ki. So Matsuoka Roshi had this very powerful, vital life force that affected everybody he met. It was about 1970 that I moved to Atlanta from Chicago, and I had been teaching there, the School of the Art Institute, University of Illinois, and I wanted to get out in the real world, out of the academic world, and came here with a consumer research for new product development. So I could apply my design skills in the real world, among design training. And I'd been married at the time, and that marriage was kind of falling apart. It was a large change. In the back of my mind, I don't think I had in mind anything like the Silent Thunder Order, but I was already committed to the practice. And so I knew somewhere, somehow, sometime, I would establish some sort of sitting practice here. The guys in Chicago at the temple there said, but Southerners don't practice. That's the point. So Silent Thunder Order came about later, but around 1974, I started teaching Zen at the Cliff Valley Unitarian Church, which is the biggest Unitarian in Atlanta. And just sort of built from there, moved around from time to time, and incorporated the Atlanta Social Zen Center as a 501c3 in 1977. So we just passed our 40th anniversary as ASCC. The STO Silent Thunder Order now consists of some approaching 25 affiliated groups and centers around the country and in Canada. And we seem to be adding 2 or 3 a year. Growth is not really a goal for us. It's more if there's the demand, then we want to make the practice available. We've had quite a few groups who've come to affiliate with us who were established before, not by us. And we've had others individuals who've trained here and moved on with their lives and become practice leaders. It's successful in the sense that it's serving more and more and more people. And that's the way we measure our success in Zen, propagating Zen practice. How many people are we making it accessible to and available for? We're not attached to the idea of success. We do our best. We think we're carrying forward the mission that Dogen Zenji started 13th century Japan when he came back from China. Matsuoka Roshi came to America in 1939. So we're really just carrying forward that propagation of Zen from culture to culture. Yes, I'd like to express my deep appreciation for all of our practice leaders and affiliate Sangha members who support the Silent Thunder Order financially, as well as with their attendance, their time, their treasure, their in-kind contributions and so forth. And just the effort that it takes to keep a sitting group going. We now have some groups starting in Europe and Germany, and everybody in the beginning has the same kind of experience. It's difficult to get off the ground. So we are here to back you up, and anytime you need anything from us, please don't hesitate to ask. It's a grass up, roots up kind of organization. We're here to serve the larger community and the individual Zen communities that have been established. Founders Month is November. Matsuoka Roshi was both born and died in November. And so we encourage you to feature his teachings. The Kyosaku is the stick, of course, that we use to correct posture and strike the shoulders on request. Very important to him and the direct teaching of Zen. A couple of talks in here are dedicated to explaining the Kyosaku to Westerners. And this book is also being featured in our Tuesday night Cloud Dhamma, which is now on Zoom rather than Skype. So we encourage you to tune into that and to get the book for yourself and also for your members. And the other book, Mokurai, is another we can choose to his later talks in the 80s. And the earlier ones, Kyosaku, was from like the 60s to the 70s. These, it's a smaller book, but it has some very important talks in it. And you can choose to feature these in your reading groups through November. That's one of the ways we would like you to celebrate the legacy and lineage of Matsuoka Roshi. Thank you for your time.